So before I start my first video ever, I want to say hi to all those random people who are watching YouTube right now. So, hi random people. I'm really excited that you decided to click on my video because we're going to be doing something very fun today. We're going to be playing Roblox Escape Room. Like, who the hell wants to be playing online escape room? Like, you can go to a regular escape room, people. This room is very normal, as you can see. The complimentary table on the wall adds to the normalness. And then these artifacts are there. Those are wonderful. So I was walking around trying to find something, and I found these clicky board things. On these clicky board things, there are little white boxes that change color. So I think that you need to input a pattern by changing the color of the blocks to match a different pattern. After not that long, I find this map, and in it, this map has these colored thumbtacks. As there are 5 thumbtacks and 5 blocks that change color, I think that that might be the color scheme that I need to follow. So I go ahead and I click white and then green and then blue and then white and then pink, and nothing happens. And so I'm like, okay, I was probably wrong, because I'm wrong a lot. And so I tried it backwards. Pink, white, blue, green, white. And that didn't seem to work either until I noticed that the one on the end actually was pink and not white. And so I walk around a little more and then I put it back to the original. White, blue, green, white, pink. And so I just keep clicking them. And suddenly they all turned green. And so I look around for what it did, because I'm pretty sure I got it right that time. And maybe it has to do with the map, so I'm just looking over there. And then I see this other clicky thingy. And so I click it. And soon after that, I figure out that you need to match the colors. So here I go matching. And I have a really bad memory. So as you can see, I'm kind of just using trial and error. So after I finish the whole puzzle, the floor opens up. I find this computer in this small room and a rope to climb up. And so I click on this drawer thinking it would open. And the game tells me, oh no, it's locked and needs a key. And I was like, wow, thanks. I thought when it's locked, you don't use a key to open it. So I look around and I try to find the key, and I find this safe, and you need to enter a passcode. For the passcode, I kind of just inputted random numbers, hoping they'd be right. I look around more and I see this clock. And I'm like, oh yeah, clock, numbers. Maybe the clock has to do with the numbers. So I'm trying to read the time and I'm kind of failing until I figure out that it's 11:30. And I go back and I input the code and it works. So now I'm looking for what that did. And I'm so stupid that I didn't see it opened the drawer. So I get the key, and I'm like, oh, the drawer key, it goes there. And it goes, it's locked, you need a key. And I'm like, I have the flippin' key. Like, equip the key, and this glowing orb comes out with smaller orbs rotating around it. And one of these yellow rotating orbs turns red. And that is when I run out of time. I took longer than 5 minutes to solve the puzzles. So therefore, I just did the whole escape room again, and I'm back where I was. I figured out after the smaller orb that is rotating the larger orb turns red, you need to keep track of it. And then when it lines up, you need to click the one that is the red one. So after I clicked it, it went away and I couldn't figure out what happened. There's now an X over here with a line, and I need a secret code. So I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, this EFT thing. And so I submit the code EFT, and it doesn't work, and I'm really confused because I'm sure that's the passcode. As you can see, there is an extra space that looks kind of like an I. So I tried EFTI, and I can't figure out what it did because that's stupid. And I see this doorway opening up and I run through it, and now I seem to be outside the building. I feel like the escape room is done at this point. But I'm gonna keep looking around. Maybe I need to get off the island or something. But it looks like there's pretty much nothing else to do. It looks like I got out of the room, which is the goal of the game. And I know that I'm gonna run out of time soon. So after I run out of time, I decided that I was going to watch a different YouTuber do this same escape room and see how they got out. I'm watching this guy, he does the same thing I do, and it tells him, "You've escaped." And I'm like, "What the frick? I did the exact same thing." And so I think that I did it and it's just glitching.